Hello and welcome to the Chat and Chill show this week. Tarehe moja mwezi wa tano, Labor Day. And happy Labor Day by the way, everybody out there. This is Patrick Mboma. Kama kawaida, mimi waletea majadiliano kuhusu so many other things that happen around this country. This is an educative show. Hii ni show ambayo inakuletea news that cut across the country. Na siku ya leo nimeweza kukutana naye madam mmoja ambaye ataweza kuambia jina lake from the St. John Ambulance Kenya. Madam, karibu sana kwa show. Probably unaweza tuambia wewe ni nani? Then how old are you? Karibu.
My name is Rose Foka. I am the Regional Commissioner for St. John Ambulance in Rift Valley Region. Miaka yangu kama kawaida, a young lady is young all their life, so I am a young lady. Thank you very much.
As expected.
Yes.
All right, thank you very much. So, Rose, Commissioner, St. John Ambulance, Rift Valley Region. Why did you join St. John Ambulance?
Interesting question. I joined St. John Ambulance when I am young, but I was a lot younger. So I was first excited by the fast response when there were emergencies around my institution at that time, Egerton University. And I also loved the uniform, I must say, and that it is engaging young and old alike. Yeah.
Perfect. Hey, hiyo uniform pia mimi naipenda sana. Wadau muiangalie, inabamba. Now, in your journey of dealing with youth volunteers, just talk to us in like 30 seconds. How has it been?
Young people can surprise you. I have dealt with young people in many different spaces, St. John Ambulance being one of them, and another one that I love to highlight is the President Award Kenya, and have represented the young people internationally until last year. Dealing with young people, as I have said, can be surprising in that they have a lot of energy, they have a lot of wonderful ideas, and they have the will to go on as long as they are supported and their hands are held. So young people surprise you in the most positive ways. So I look forward to every day being able to work with a young person because they also have changing priorities, yes, but towards similar focus.
Mhm. Yeah. Have you ever found any challenges in your journey of volunteering?
Yes, volunteerism is something that I would call volatile. It is not paid. It is not pushed. It is something that is inbuilt. And so sometimes somebody can have changing priorities, which happens to be a positive thing, but in many cases, their change of priorities may affect how they now how somebody a volunteer continues to volunteer in a certain space. One other very wide challenge is that volunteer turnover. Sometimes volunteers just decide to stop volunteering and not communicate that we are no longer part of the team. So yeah, that happens to be a pretty big challenge. But we are happy that we also have more coming in every other day.
Hmm, interesting. And we are aware that tomorrow here in Nakuru, we are going to have a mega Save a Life Walkathon.
Yeah.
Talk to us about that. Why Save a Life Walkathon?
Save a life. St. John Ambulance Kenya has the objective of having at least one person in every household as a first responder, somebody who is able to respond to medical emergencies within the home or even within their environment. To facilitate this, we need to make consistent training in the community, in the homes, in corporate, in different spaces, and the Save a Life Walkathon facilitates this by assisting us to raise funds for such trainings. And so the Save a Life Walkathon is an annual event, happens every year, and it also happens regionally. So tomorrow we have the Rift Valley region Save a Life Walkathon happening in Nakuru.
Mm-hmm. Now, how exactly are you planning to raise this money?
We have been involving different stakeholders. Our very important stakeholders that I would want to highlight first are the young people who are our volunteers and members. That is members in high school who we call cadets, members in universities that we call links, and adult members, as well as the little ones in primary school, our dolphins. They received a card that looks like a very beautiful card that they are able to use to raise funds and yeah, raise some funds and bring back to our account to be able to support this. We have also involved other corporates that have supported in different ways, in kind and also in cash. Yeah.
Perfect. I have seen merchandise that has been moving around. What exactly do they expect to receive in response to the cash that they bring?
There are different categories. The most basic category is a T-shirt, a certificate of participation, a cape, and a wristband, a little wristband that you can even wear with your official outfit. I do that a lot. Um, this is the package that you get once you are able to raise at least 1,800 shillings. Yes. The merchandise are beautiful. What you are wearing happens to be the shirt for this year's Save a Life
Naona bana,
Walkathon.
mimi tayari bana, niko na nimeshajipanga. So we expect
Tusiwachwe nyuma.
this,
Yes.
a cape,
A cape,
a wristband, and
a
also
certificate.
a certificate of participation ya kuonyesha ya kwamba bana ulitembea 10 kilometers. That is not a joke. In terms of the program, at what time do you expect that we are going to be starting, and at what time are we completing the entire work?
The walkathon is scheduled to begin at 6:30 a.m. So we begin to assemble at 6:30. We register, pick our merchandise, get to know each other, and then begin the official sit-in at 8 a.m. We are going to be going around, we're going to be assembling at Nyayo Gardens. And at this point, I think I want to really appreciate the Nakuru County government for supporting us with the venue, Nyayo Gardens, and also facilitating our being there at Nyayo Gardens in terms of security. From Nyayo Gardens, we are going to be moving from Nyayo Gardens to Total Shabab roundabout, and then to Pivot roundabout, and navigate our way to Naivas downtown. From Naivas downtown, we are going to go to Eastmark Hotel, then take the East Road towards the market, pass through Legacy, and then head to Kanu roundabout. Then from Kanu roundabout, we take Kenyatta Avenue back to Nyayo Gardens, a total of about 10 kilometers. Yeah. Apart from just being given an opportunity to use the Nyayo Gardens, they have also allowed us to use the grounds, put up our tents, put up all we need to make things happen for that day.
Perfect. And a big thank you to you Governor Susan Kehika kwa sababu ya kazi nzuri ambayo unafanya. Sijui governor mwenyewe anakuja ama namna gani?
Tungependa awe, but because of her very busy schedule, she has assigned other persons within the same office. She has assigned the CECM for Youth and Sports, who is going to be creating the events, and we look forward to receiving them.
I'll be there to testify.
Yeah.
Sijui kama unaweza elezea our viewers where the St. John ambulance offices in Nakuru zinapatikana, or within Rift Valley region.
So within the Rift Valley region, we have two offices. We have an office in Nakuru and another office in Eldoret. Our office in Nakuru is at Nakuru Showground. Once you get to Nakuru Showground towards the side of Moi Primary, then you are able to get into the space and will be guided into our offices. Apart from the offices, you can get a host of services. You can get your merchandise, uniforms, and what have you. You can get emergency services like that of an ambulance, among other things. What we offer is diverse, but the office is found at Showground in Nakuru.
You didn't talk about the office in Eldoret. Should be there's a time I passed by Zion Mall.
Yeah.
And probably, yeah, most likely. So in Eldoret utawapata pale Zion Mall, hapa Nakuru utawapata pale Showground.